Don't you bitch, don't you ever come on over here, you white people.
Okay. So that was a little bit intense. I understand that. And you're a little bit lost. So what's going on? Today we're watching Wife Swap. We're actually watching, I want to say, one of the worst episodes to air from them. It's still live because, I mean, we just watched it and we just watched it on Twitch. Twitch.tv/MrRuidiaz, where we watch these things live and we do these things live. We just seen the full episode. And I just gotta say, it's a travesty. It's a whole mess. You can see from that intro that I put in, I mean, things will escalate eventually and things will get out of hand. I'm here with you to cover this and talk about this and, you know, kind of navigate through this episode as best as possible. As I said before, it is a very wild episode, and out of a lot of other episodes, this one has to take the cake. Before we start the video, obviously, don't forget to like and subscribe. It just helps the channel, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, no further delay, let's get introduced to our first family, the Wiggins family.
Carolina, Niecy Wiggins is supermom and believes in tough love.
Come here. Get off the telephone. The boys always tell me.
Yo, this is old, bro. Look at that phone. Yeah, that shit don't even got a camera.
The telephone.
That used to be the shit though. You know what it is? Yo, I'm sick and tired of you. Flip. Yo, got hung up real quick.
The boys always tell me I'm too hard on tough luck, so sad. Get over it.
15-year-old Breland and 18-year-old LB have to live by Niecy's rules, and she's on their case 24/7.
She always calling me and my brother, asking us who we with, where we at, what time we gonna be home.
What are you doing? Where at? What time you gonna be home? Don't let it go into voicemail, because if it goes into voicemail, I'm blanking. I'm a snap, crackle, pop on your behind.
I mean, that's a loving family, bro. What are you expecting? Like, you don't let bro. You see 10 missed calls from your mom, it's over. Wrap it up. Wrap it up, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm 18 years old and I still have a bedtime.
As long as Billy living up under this household, he will continue to have a bedtime.
She's such a super
I mean, I do think that is a little bit outrageous. I'm not even gonna lie.
mom that she gets up at 5 a.m. to be a super nanny for the neighbor's baby, little Charlie.
You want to play with some?
All right, there's no way they would do a full wife swap to the point that she's still gotta take care of the baby, right? The other lady, because that's insane, right? That wouldn't happen.
Husband Bill used to be a sergeant in the Marines, and as far as the boys are concerned, he might as well still be in the Corps.
I spent half my life in the military and guided my life and my kids' upbringing through military values.
And that means surprise military inspections of the boys' rooms.
What we got here? Is it clean?
And he has a little white glove thing. And he goes to the TV, swipe across the TV, but he always catches me with the blind.
Ah, what is that? Give me 50 sit-ups.
What?
It's Niecy and the boys' responsibility to keep the house up to military standards, so Bill can take it easy.
There's only one big dog in this house. That's me. Niecy,
Yeah.
did you bring me a drink? I pretty much don't do anything. Thank you.
You're welcome.
He works though, right? I mean, it's still bad, but he works, right? I'm assuming, at least.
And it's the cornerstone of everything you do. Sports is just an avenue of getting that better education. This is a shrine of all the major accomplishments of the kids over the years. We'll clock you this time.
Sports is in my blood. I like to play basketball, I like to play football, I like to play baseball.
Bill and Niecy have been married over 20 years, and the love is still burning strong.
I tell her, I love you once, I love you twice, I love you more than beans and rice.
And that just tickles me to death.
She just loves it. I don't know
That's
why.
cute.
But now, for the first time ever, Niecy must...
That's very cute. Why the fuck would you put your wife through this bullshit then, you asshole? I am still asking myself that question. Why would you put your beautiful wife that takes care of you and your kids through this? I truly don't understand. Either the payout is good or something. But I mean, usually with these shows, I mean, there is no good payout. I have no clue why people do these things, you know what I'm saying? But enough of that. You know, we're still not into the spicy stuff. We're still not into nothing crazy. We're just getting to meet the families, right? So let's meet the Felix family now.
Vicky Felix thinks her family should have only one rule.
Our house rule is there are no rules.
Which is great news for 5-year-old Dylan.
Dill, if you put your hand in front of his face, he'll probably break your arm.
And 9-year-old Erica.
You get away with anything.
No bedtime, no chores, and absolutely no discipline.
Erica and Dill do say, you know, shut up, stupid.
He misbehaved a lot.
But I look at that as a form of self-expression.
We had the kids. They didn't choose to have us.
Therefore, we don't feel that they should
And what?
have chores or a set bedtime.
So does she clean? I'm assuming she cleans then, right?
They
It has
even get
be.
to sleep wherever they... Not that Vicky needs to worry. She hardly ever sees her kids. She's either sleeping
How? What? She doesn't even take care of her own kids? Like, what?
till midnight in a call center or gambling in the casino till 4 o'clock in the morning.
If I had to stay home with my children, I would probably be bald because I'd rip every hair out of my head.
She didn't really spend that much time with us, so don't really miss her when she leaves.
Oof.
Education and homework are
Oof. Oof.
Our children are in their rooms watching television or playing video games 7 to 8 hours a day.
Nah, bro.
We're good at this game.
Nah, my education.
Is he expected to be the best, the next ninja? Because that shit ain't happening, bro. You need to go to school, dog. Like, what?
I have an 8th grade education. I didn't stay in school because I hated school.
Since he lost
Don't
his
we all
job
hate
shoveling
school?
manure, unemployed Jeremy looks after the kids and does everything around the house.
Anything that has to be done in the house, I do. As long as they're all happy, I'm happy. That's the way I look at it.
And on the rare occasion that Vicky is actually at home, it's hardly happy families.
Yeah, when Vicky's here, she acts like I'm not even in the house. She just ignores me.
I'm a bitch, I can't help it.
They've not even slept in the same bed for the last 3 years.
And I'll probably continue to sleep on the sofa for another 3 years.
Why? I'm sorry, but how the hell y'all got 2 kids? This literally makes 0 sense. Please explain to me what the fuck is going on with these people. Because I am truly lost in the motherfucking sauce right now. These are literally the polar opposites. Like, what a great job of finding these people. This is insane. I'm pretty sure you do right into these things and you think you have a normal lifestyle or normal family until you get G-checked, which I'm pretty sure is what's going to happen. They're literally going to get G-checked so bad. So here we are on the day of the swap, which both wives will swap out to the different families. From the intro, you know, introducing each family, you can definitely tell that there's some sort of bias, or like, you know, the producers are trying to make the white people look like villains. They're not helping their case that much, but you know what I'm saying, right? Point is, it gets worse. From here on out, it just gets worse. Okay, so buckle up, and you know, let's dive into this together.
I want my family to realize that I'm not this big, bad, mean person, that there are other people out there that are worse than me.
That just means it's so bad.
Oh, I definitely would like more family time. That's what I want her to take away from this experience.
Love you, bye. Be yourselves.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
She too.
I wanna be able to let go.
They're gonna miss them all.
Stop breastfeeding my children.
Oh Lord.
Oh, this is nice.
This house got a smell to it, like a old smell.
I wouldn't expect
Pictures
nothing
on
less.
the wall are of black people, and
Okay, and?
white people wouldn't have that hanging on their wall.
That was very specific. I don't understand that weird as this. Right? That was weird as fuck.
Oh my God.
This room is so clean. Do they not live in here? This is obviously a black family, but they seem like they are clean. Look.
Hold up. What? This whole ass bitch is racist? Yes, indeed. This whole ass bitch is a racist.
That dirt there.
So Billy, Breland are into sports, which mean they'll probably run a tight ship in this house.
Oh, look at the
That
kids.
doesn't mean that I would never in my
I
life.
always wanted
What?
a daughter.
Oh my God, that man looks stern. If he's a sergeant,
hitting
then
on
that
him?
means he is controlling, and I'm not gonna
Ain't this woman ridiculous, bro? Ain't she ridiculous?
have that.
There's Daddy. He look like he's in control of the household, but I could be wrong.
This man probably controls his wife and run these kids like soldiers. Oh my God. We are gonna.
He just wants them to be clean. I mean, he's paying attention to their studies. You know, he wants them to focus on those things. Yeah, his mom might call them a lot, but I mean, What do you prefer? A lame ass mom like this that doesn't even care where the hell you are versus a mom that actually does care, which again, I'm pretty sure once the mom left, they actually are going to miss her instead of this woman that her kids are not even going to feel like she left. Each mom will leave a manual. They just go through it, see what's going on, what's in there, all that stuff. And for that week, they just have to try their best to live the way those kids are accustomed or the way she's living, technically. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going to happen in the first week. So let's check out the manuals and see what are the rules for each house.
They're home.
What? You're kidding me. She wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning? Oh my God. I don't think I can do that. That's early.
I go to bed at 4 or 5 a.m.
You babysit children every Monday through Friday?
I like to go to the...
Oh, everyone that... No, dude. How are you going to put this lady that you don't even know in charge of another kid that's not even yours? Dog, that is insane.
Casino and many times a week as possible.
With no money, bro. What is wrong with y'all?
We're a family that believes in order and discipline above all else.
They don't believe in discipline?
My boys are extremely well disciplined because we keep them on a tight leash.
Ooh, what a weird way to say that.
Fall asleep around 11:30 or midnight?
They keep a strict...
Oh my God, what the hell? Yo, she lost her shit, bro. She's like, what? I mean, I agree. That is insane.
Leash on their 19-year-old? He's an adult.
I wear the pants in the house. It's like the F word, the S word, and the N word.
We are going to have problems in this house, I'm telling you.
Yes, we are. Excuse me, let me run that back. What?
We use words like the F word, the S word, and the N word.
Whoa, these people are dead ass hella racist. This is insane. Why did the producers go through with this episode? Oh my God. Oh my freaking God. This is literally insane. No wonder Shorty got slapped in the beginning of this freaking episode. And they're children. They're children. They're letting their children say these things. Like, what? With us?
I would like to know that. Because it better not be what I think it's going to be.
It better not be. It better be something else. Niagara Falls is some shit.
Break loose.
I knew this episode was supposed to be bad, but I did not know it was going to be this bad. So now it's time for the part that actually scared me while I was watching this video, because we just figured out that these people like to say the N-word, and they're literal racist. Literally, right? So what's going on? This is scary to me because you have a black queen in a white racist household, and they are about to pull up and supposed to meet them. Oh, they brought her flowers. That's cute.
I'm Bill.
Hi, Bill. I'm Vicky.
I'm Niecy.
I'm Jeremy.
Jeremy, you must be Erica.
Yes, my oldest son.
Erica with 2 Ks? Hold on. Why is Erica with 2 Ks? Did they let you put the third one there or something?
B. That's my youngest son, Bree.
Sorry,
Give her
and
the
this
flowers,
for
though.
me? Oh, that is so sweet.
So you're in the military,
Yes.
and I see you run a very tight ship.
Yes, I do.
My children are 5 and 9 and don't have any rules.
So where have you been?
Because you lame as hell. What's your point? That's the most insane thing ever. That's how kids grow up and don't respect nobody.
All my life. Ain't that right?
He runs his kids kind of like little slaves. They're way over the top when it comes to discipline.
Slaves. What a weird analogy you use there.
Things that I was really concerned about is that she likes to use the N-word a lot.
I don't think it's her, it's me. Niecy, when I first seen her, I can tell right off the bat, she's a decent woman. She's a clean woman. I don't
Why
think of her
do
as the
y'all
N-word.
keep on saying, whoa?
I don't think of her as the N-word. I don't.
Normally what happens
Like, how do you say that so casually and think you're cool? There's, what?
is if a white person call a black person it's on.
Oh, yeah, but
Okay? This hillbilly is stupid.
Super stupid, man.
I am so upset right now.
I definitely understand you. I'm here with
It's
you.
5 a.m.
I do not know how people get up this early. I really just don't understand why they would want to do this.
She never spends any
I will say to... Nah, I won't say shit. I don't want to agree with this lady, but I will say that 5 a.m. is pretty early. Like, what the hell?
now. She has to babysit little Charlie.
I'm tired. This is not normal for me.
In upstate New York, Niecy has been awake since her usual time of 5 a.m. Supermom has to stand by while Jeremy tries to get the kids up.
Oh, you're gonna get dressed.
Oh no.
New shirt.
No,
Do you want the pants and the shirt that match? Then what do you want?
I said I do not know. Leave me alone.
It's always the
Are we supposed to call CPS at this point? Like, I think we've seen enough. The kids are growing up to become racist. Like, the dad casually says the N-word. He's having trouble trying to get his kid ready for school, I'm assuming. It's 10 a.m. Wait, it's 10 a.m. Are they even going to school? What the fuck?
Dylan is spoiled rotten. They have no control.
That's not even
over him.
spoiled,
He rules
dude.
the house.
Get out now.
Vicky, who never cleans at home, now has to clean the house for 4 hours.
I hate doing this stuff.
4
Took
hours.
a rule change today. Things are going to be very different.
That's not why they go through with this, though. Like, she's super lazy for sure. So why is she going through? Is it a good payday? Is that what it is? Like, they pay them pretty good or some shit like that? Because what the hell? Racist lady is literally cleaning the people of color's house. She has to be tight. She has to be mad. Look at her. She's literally talking about, I'm not getting on my hands and knees. Like, what? I'm pretty sure she's going to follow up with something racist.
All I can see is a flower dress on and some high heels and stockings. I want to see him with some pants on.
According to the manual,
Nothing else that matters to you other than school and sports.
Sports is like a drug to me. That's my anti-drug right there, sports.
Sports, and then girls.
Oh,
You
sports.
gonna hear me
Mainly
say
about the
that a
girls.
lot, yeah, because girls.
Made me feel so welcome. I mean, it's like we've known each other forever. Cool, I am.
Well, what are you expecting? Them to be pieces of shit? Like, what? I know you wouldn't expect that from your household or your kids because they don't have no respect or discipline. Oh my goodness, this lady, bro.
whilst Jeremy prepares dinner, Niecy has to abandon Dylan and Erica and go to work.
Wait, even the jobs got swapped? There's no way. What?
I do not get to spend a lot of time with my mom because she's either off to work or on the computer. I would like my mom to stay home with me more. That would mean a lot to me.
That's so sad, bro. That is so sad. A lot of the stuff that happens in week one is, getting used to what the other person does, right? For Vicky, she has to clean the house, which you saw. She has to call the boys literally every second, which is a little bit weird, but a worried mom. And again, it's better to have that than to have no love, which is what happens with Vicky, right? Our Black Queen, she's out here pulling it through beautifully, all that good stuff. But the problem is, she's very old school. So a lot of old school, homies, they're very misogynistic, right? She kind of feels some type of way about the guy always cleaning and taking care of the kids in that household. I'm all the way in with a Black Queen, but the way she went about that one, it's a little bit weird. She's like, all I see when he's cleaning is like a woman with a dress on and like some high heels. Kind of weird, right? Other than what I already showed you about week one, the thing that I think is very important is this part right here, since we're talking about misogynistic men.
There's potatoes. Now let's get them some corn. Corn! Supper time!
That whole scene was terrible. That whole scene was bad. Also, you saw how mad she served that plate?
Waiting
Look at
hand
that
and
shit.
foot on Bill is taking
Look how
its
mad
toll
she
on
is
Vicky.
serving this plate. So
But normally, Niecy would bring me a plate.
So you would sit
Oh, you
here and
bugging, dog.
starve, then get up and walk 15 feet to get food?
I'm not.
Can't you, ma'am, can you stop? I do not want to be on your side. I do not want to agree with you. You're literally racist. I don't want this. I don't need this. But she is right. I hate it.
I'm gonna sit here and starve. Okay?
How do you think your children feel that your wife does everything and you sit on this couch other than...
The worst person you know just made a great point.
Give a damn what my kids think about me sitting here on this couch, because until they have kids, until they build that structure like I built that structure, they don't understand the things when they was younger that I had to get to this point.
I'm sorry, but you're what? What? Just because you struggled or whatever the fuck it is that you're trying to say, you don't have to be a misogynistic piece of shit. Like, what is that, dude? Seriously. What the hell is that? Why are you making me agree with the actual villain in this story, dog? What is wrong with you? I thought he was so cool. The way he loved his wife, it was mad chill, it was mad dope, and then you come up with this BS. Some old things just stick with people for some reason. I'm just saying, like, we need to move past this whole misogyny. He's making me agree with the villain, just like I said on the clip. I cannot believe this. These ladies are not used to these things, so they're going to break. And that's literally what happens to both of them. Obviously, the lady that's in the Felix household is a little bit more understandable. I mean, they want to say the N-word. That's insane.
It's like one of those things you don't realize what you have until it's gone.
Literally.
I miss my family so much.
Your family's garbage, bro.
I feel like I just need to pick up a phone and call them.
I was up most of the night last night thinking.
Or her, bro. They should have ended this.
The N-word. He just won't admit that he's racist. And
hello, racist.
Someone he likes me. Forget that. I'm still part of being black. Anytime you call anybody out there an N-word, you talking about me.
That's so queen. Obviously understandable. But what is not understandable is this whole thing that happens after. Wiggins family are going to have some sort of feast, and they're trusting a lady that doesn't even take care of her kids carry on the feast. But that's also beyond the point. I'm also here to highlight the most important thing, what we've been discussing throughout this whole video. Why didn't you reschedule? This literally makes zero sense.
I feel uncomfortable when I'm around, you know, some black people.
Yeah, I can't stand this woman, bro, at all. I literally had to sit down for this one. I also still can't stand that this has literally gone through, and production, you know, was like, yeah, let's just check on Lady Wiggins for a second and see what's going on in the other household. I'm pretty sure she hasn't slept. I'm pretty sure she's going through it. I mean, I would be scared. I would be scared as well. Like, this is literally insane, dude.
I stayed up all night long thinking about this. And the lesson will be taught to you. Understand? Are you feeling me? Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Take me to school.
Do listen to me when I'm talking to you. You think before it come out your mouth again, you need to think about it before you gonna sit there and call another black person.
This is my house. I don't care what you think. Plain and simple.
Vicky is facing the ultimate Wiggins test. 30 guests have arrived, and dinner is served.
She's not even serving them or doing anything. What is her problem?
I mean, them taste bad.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, but what have you learned since you've been here?
I think it's harder work cleaning your house. Niecy's friends took me in as if I was, you know, like I've known them for years.
Because they're not racist scumbags. Oh my God. How does she not understand decency? Human decency. People are decent human beings, and they just want, you know, people to feel welcome and okay. Has she never had this in her life? No wonder she's always in the casino 24/7. The party still went through. Obviously, people were very, you know, the hospitality was off the roof. And Vicky was very surprised. We're at week 2 now, and it's about rule changes. Wives are going to get together and, you know, change the rules in the house. They lived by everybody else's rules on week 1. It's time for some new rules.
There are rules about rules
let's see.
about rules.
Right.
And to me, that shouldn't be that way.
Jeremy, it's time to take off that dress and put on some pants. It's time.
It's kind of weird to say it like that. A little bit sexist, but I'm with you, Queen. It's okay. It's okay. It's the beginning of the speech. I'm with you, Queen.
For you to be the man of the house. Dylan, Erica, I'm going to show you a real mama.
This is a house and not a military camp. There will be no more white
Don't
blood.
take the gloves away from me.
Yes.
This house is disgusting. It's dust, it's dirt, it's filth.
If you don't like it, clean it.
Give it up. Your kids need chores. They need to learn responsibilities. So we will be cleaning the house.
Don't want to clean my room.
Well, you're gonna have to talk to Miss Niecy.
Your wife doesn't just look after one baby. She looks after 4.
True.
So from now on at 5 o'clock in the morning, you're getting up and taking care of the baby.
Erica.
Wait, what?
And Dylan.
I mean, if she, see, that's weird. Again, Why is this happening? This is somebody else's baby. I don't understand why somebody else's baby is involved in this. I still don't understand why Eric is named with 2 Ks. What the fuck? You could have just put 1. Like, you had no business being close to the triple K, all right? Why is the baby always in this? I don't like this at all. I don't know. No.
You're frying your brains on watching television and video games. So, there will be no more TV.
No,
and there
Mama,
will
you
be no
bugging.
more video games.
What do you feel about your TV being out of your room, Erica?
I'm not happy about that.
No more chores for the boys.
This should still have
They're
chores.
doing their chores too.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Erica, Dylan, enough with the sleeping wherever you want to. And Dylan, your bedtime will be 8 o'clock.
Billy and Breland, you can come and go as you want. There's no more bedtimes, no more curfews.
You just allowed a 15-year-old to do as he pleases.
I lived by your rules, and now you're gonna live by mine.
A lot of rule changes, which some of them make sense, some of them not so much. I put a little highlight here so you can see some of my favorite moments of these changes and some of them that didn't work out for them. It's a banger, man. I mean, that's all I gotta say. It's a banger.
I have other things that we can do that's very educational for you. Oh, he telling me to talk to the hand. I ain't got to put up with this. These are not my kids. My kids will never act like this.
The babysitting got me fucked up. Again, this is somebody else's kid. This is insane. This is literally insane. Why is somebody else's kid into this mix? I do not understand. This is so wild to me. But it is good. I mean, this man needs to be humbled. The lady is racist as hell, but this man needs to be humbled. He's literally having his shorty do everything in the house.
I have a real man at home. Because when my husband lost his job, he went right out and got a new one.
Stupid! Oh my god!
Vicky is back into her old routine of playing the slots. The boys, with no rules or curfews, are free to do what they want.
Again, my thing is this. Imagine because of her rule changes and the whole curfew change and all that and the time, imagine the kids actually got hurt or some wild ass shit actually happened.
We can't play no sports.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what she say? I know the president.
Nighty-night, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Get out.
Excuse me? I know you wasn't disrespecting me by telling me to get out, was you? I know you wasn't doing it. I'm gonna tell you right now, my kids.
Over. Or I'm gonna flip them over, but I'm gonna do it the hard way. It's tearing me up and
Again, it's like all this mess of things. Like, bro, CPS, where the fuck you at? Where the hell you at? Like, I don't know. I don't understand.
Really was the icing on the cake is when she came home and asked where the kids were. Knowing that she took their cell phones away, so I cannot call and check on them, she didn't know where the kids were at.
Vicky feels so betrayed she's locked herself in her room, and it's left to Sergeant Bill to try and get her out.
This is the only rule that the boys could have broke, and they did. They should have been man enough to come and tell me, you know what, I'm not gonna play along, I'm going.
So throughout the weeks, the kids, for some reason, a little bit more used to like going to bed early, basically stop being rude and stuff like that, which is insane. And it's lovely to see. I mean, I was a champion for that. I was like, wow, love to see that. The sergeant on the other side and Vicky are basically, you know, together and on like the kids did something wrong and they have to let them know type of shit. So they're cool. It's kind of weird, but I mean, everybody's cool. Everybody seems to be happy, right?
And if their cell phone's turned off, she runs after them to turn their cell phone back on.
Sure do, and you got a problem with that.
Yes,
Because I don't think you do.
Yes, I do.
Because my kids
that's
are very well
ridiculous.
disciplined. Your 2 kids are very beautiful for number 1, but they have no self-respect. They are so bad. They bad as hell. They run you.
Something.
They run you. Wish that your kids can have the discipline like.
First of all,
Like
let me tell
She
you.
said that word?
Talk to the hand.
Listen, you
Talk-
fat, don't you
Oh,
talk
bitch,
to me like I'm gonna call you.
Come on over here, you white piece of trash.
You're gonna call me white trash.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
We all have differences, the way we raise our kids. Before, when she came here,
oh
she
my
said,
God,
no rules.
I mean, I'm definitely going to implement some rules.
Oh my God.
So that they know that there are some rules in life.
I definitely think this has been an experience for all of us. It was a little bit intense. It was insane that the writers even went with this. Hopefully the families did change. I mean, it looks like, you know, they learned something from each other. Hopefully it sticks. If y'all can do a checkup with them, I would appreciate that, especially Vicky's side of the family, because y'all doing good and y'all staying the same way y'all was doing. Just like you guys watching this video. Thank y'all for sticking with me throughout this whole thing. You know, it was something different, all right? I'm trying out here. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully it sticks. And I enjoyed having y'all here. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, like the shirt, right? I mean, it's a jacket, you know what I'm saying? But you can get this at Spicy Boy merch. It's actually not live yet because we have to like delete a lot of stuff, but it will be there. If not, you can order something. Just send me a message. Hey, I wanted this color. I want to custom it this way or whatever, all right? SpicyBoyMerch.com. Definitely check us out, all right? Deuces.
We got a box here. You can try it out, Erica.
Don't put the kids in the box.
You got a lot more room than Box Brown did. That's what Box Brown did.
The kids enjoyed themselves, and we learned a lot about slavery and all that stuff.
You enjoyed it?
Had a good time. When I say the N-word, I can tell that it hurt Niecy and pissed her off at the same time. I'm never going to use the N-word again.
Not the braids! No! No! You can't take her to learn about history and then she got braids on!